Tony Fab Production.
Hey guys, so today on the YOLO Hangout, we are hanging out in Kibera Chocolate City, but in a place called Gatwe. Of course, it is my first time in Gatwe Kera, and they have very lovely children. And today we are hanging out at Mama Upendo Children's Trust, and we're going to hang out. We're going to know a bit more about the trust fund and the children. So, Noah, tuko wapi? Tusalimiane. So guys, let's start out the YOLO Hangout. Hey guys, so standing right beside me is the daughter of Sarah Hillman, who started the initiative of Mama Upendo Trust. So you know what, guys, I would like to meet Kisella, who will tell me more about the fund. The trust fund. How are you?
I'm fine.
So why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Sarah Hillman. My mother started supporting children at a very young age, and she used to tell us stories when she was very young, how she would always eat with the workers and just enjoy time with them. So when this project came about, opening up her own orphanage in 2004, she started with 4 children who had been orphaned due to AIDS, their parents dying of AIDS. So the whole process started very rapidly, and she homed those children. At the moment now, she has over 60 children in the orphanage in Kitui, the Eastern Province. And then 4 years ago, she started supporting 2 churches in Kibera. One in the heart of Kibera and one just on the outskirts of Toy Market. So my mother has always had a passion to support children, and luckily enough, I've had the privilege to also do the same. And to be surrounded with children is such an inspiring time for me, and to give them something and to show them that there is a special team out there that are willing to help you and to support the youth. I think the youth of today are really important, because without them, there would not be a tomorrow. We are the next generation.
Of course.
So,
and
yes.
How long, I just want to find out,
Yeah.
how long has this Mama Upendo Trust been there?
Since 2004. Mom has been supporting the churches here in Kibera since 4 years ago.
Okay.
So it came about because the Pastor Joseph and Pastor Shirema would always tell Mom how there were so many kids in the community, which is the heart of our lives in Kibera, that really need out people to reach out and to help out. So with everything that came about, the numbers kept growing and growing, and when we had the feeding program, the numbers just tripled and tripled.
Okay.
So it kind of made more sense to keep it going every week, and we'd like to do it twice a week, 3 times a week eventually, and we're really reaching out for you guys to help us to keep it running.
So, I mean, right now you have a lot of children.
Yes.
And you told me you started with 4.
Yes.
Well, your mom did start with
Yes,
4.
that's correct.
Right now there's a lot of children here.
Yes.
So how do you manage them? Like, I know, do you just put a plaque on top and say, we have started a feeding program, or is there someone who manages the children?
In Kitui,
Yes.
we have the children's home.
Okay.
And we have children as young as 1,
Okay.
all the way up to secondary school,
Okay.
up to Form 3.
Okay.
The Form 3s and the Form 4s, they usually board,
Okay.
so they don't stay at the home.
Okay.
However, in Kitui, there's 60.
Okay.
Here, this is the heart of Kibera.
Yes.
The heart of Kibera and the community of Kibera. So it's kind of separate.
Yes.
But we're doing an outreach where we can have a feeding program plan every single week.
Okay.
On a Saturday especially,
Okay.
because kids are at home, they're not at school.
Yes.
And this is how it came about.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I mean, the children here look very beautiful,
Yeah.
and it's very beautiful gesture that you're doing with the feeding program. But are there challenges you face with the feeding
Absolutely.
program? So, what are some of the challenges? Sorry.
Some of the challenges are financial, and we'd like to set up the website and set up the Twitter handles and the Facebook, the media side of things, so we can appeal to yourselves and to get more support. In terms of children's needs, the community itself has issues in terms of getting people together and to finding out what they really need and what they want. And the youth, the teenagers, or the young teenagers, they also have growing up issues, family issues at home, you know.
Yes.
And we really try and support them and help them and counsel them
Yes.
and try and be there for them in every way we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the feeding program, how did you find it for yourself? Like, was it tough at the beginning for you?
Yeah.
As yourself. I mean, for your mom
me?
probably it was, you know, she's been doing it for a
Yes.
while. But what about you?
For me, it's a dream come true. I hope to continue my mother's legacy and to make sure that we have not only one orphanage, but also an orphanage in Kibera, and to continue to reach out to people that need help. And that's been my passion too since I was very
I
young.
mean, most people, even as we grow up,
Yeah.
we always have that thing.
Yeah.
We want to help people.
Yeah.
But how is the question? How do you help them?
You can help
You
by
see?
donating. You can help by bringing food or getting in touch with Mama Upendo Children's Trust on Facebook or on the website, sending emails to us. At the moment, we're getting all of that into process and having a pay bill number.
Okay.
So you can help throughout everything.
good.
Yeah.
All right. So with the program,
Yeah.
do you think do you think it's gonna be one of the biggest? I think it is, and I think because the way you put your heart out
Yeah.
to helping, I think that's the greatest thing in the world. Like I am so privileged to have met you, Kisella. So I don't know. So how does it work with the feeding program? What's the process with the feeding program?
It's just to cook as much as food as we can afford.
Okay.
And to feed as many mouths as we can.
Okay.
And you will see their faces once they're full.
Okay.
It is absolutely priceless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some young child here told me that you know how to sing, though.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So they told me, I asked, yeah, that one. She said she can sing. So let's build their hearts and let them have a bit of liveliness. So could you please indulge us with a very beautiful voice?
Nimejificha kwenye mwamba, mwamba usiotingizika. Nimejificha kwenye mwamba, mwamba usiotingizika. Msalaba ndio ngao yangu, msalaba ndio nguzo yangu, msalaba ndio ngao yangu, msalaba ndio nguzo yangu. O, nimejificha kwenye mwamba, mwamba usiotingizika.
Oh wow, wow, wow! I swear, I think I need to do a music thing with you, and
Yeah.
and if we're gonna do it, if we're gonna make Mama Upendo big because of music industry
Okay.
as well, we're gonna do it. I'm
Okay.
ready to do it with
That's
you,
absolute
right?
pleasure.
Thank you so much for inviting us here
Thank
to
you.
Mama
Thank you so
Upendo,
much
and
for
I really love what you do, and I would love to see how the program
Okay,
goes. So
sure.
guys, that was Kisella.
Yes.
And the daughter of Sarah Hillman, and she has just amazed me very much today. So you know what, guys? Let's go and see how. Well, she's basically going to show me how it works out.
Yes.
So you know what? Let's go see and let's see what happens. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, cheers.
Thank
Let's-
you.
Tony Fat Production.
This is Tony Fat Productions.
Purchase this track today.
You had some final words you wish to share with the viewers at home. What would you like to share it now?
Sure. those of you who were there supporting baby Jeremiah through JKL team on Jeff Kainange, I'd just like to say a big thank you. And this is what has come of the whole project. And also, in the events to come, I'm sure most of you weren't really aware of the progress. We've managed to get a donor. She is now in the finals of being tested, and for baby Jeremiah to go to India. So I'd just like to say a huge thank you to everyone who supported us, and we'll be having more follow-ups in the weeks to come.
Okay.
And thank you again for taking your time to
No
come,
problem.
to come out to Kibera. In the heart of Kibera.
The heart of Kibera. But thank you so much, and it's an amazing story about baby Jeremiah as well. So explain to me a bit about the donor. How does it work with the donor?
They have to undergo several different tests.
Okay.
And then a thorough body check from head to toe.
Okay.
Including heart and main lungs.
Arteries.
And, and main kidney and everything function.
Okay.
And the first test was determining whether they had the same blood type.
Okay.
So after that, it's just a series of tests which are very invasive and take a long time.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and I'm sure most of the guys at home have heard you and are welcoming you back.
Yeah.
Of course, with more follow-up about baby Jeremiah, I'm sure you on your platforms, of course, we will find out.
Yeah,
But thank you so much for being with me, Kisella.
You're welcome.